Hello children, how are you all? Okay, so my name is Nupur. Today I am going to teach you a poem from your NCERT class 6 English book. Okay, so the title of the poem is A House, a Home. It's written by Lauren M. Hulley. Alright, so you all must be knowing these two words. You all know these words, a house and a home. There are many people who think that both these words are same, but it's not the case. Okay, and through this poem we are going to understand what is the basic difference between these two words, a house and a home. Okay, so now the poet is asking that he's asking to the readers. Who are the readers? We are the readers. Okay, when we read the poet is trying to ask us that what is the difference between a house and a home. Okay, so what is a house? It's brick and stone, and wood, that's hard, some window glass and perhaps a yard. It's eaves and chimneys and tiles floors and stucco and roof and lots of doors. So sometimes what happens is whenever we enter a house, we see that it is having many things. Okay, it has all the materialistic things like a sofa, the walls, the windows, the doors, etc., etc. Alright, so the poet is trying to say that a house is made up of bricks and stones. Okay, it might have tiles, it might have a wooden flooring, it might have many things. Okay, it might have a window which has glass, or it might be a simple window which has wood. Okay, it has many floors, sometimes it is having wooden floor. So there are so many ways in which a house can be constructed. Now in the second stanza, the poet will tell us, okay, that what makes a house a home. Okay, so now the difference is, what is a home? It's loving and family. So we all know that in our house, we all stay with our father, we stay with our mothers, we stay with our siblings. There are so many relatives that stay with us, okay? And that makes a house a home. So it's all the loving and the family, okay? And it's doing for others. It's not doing for only for our own self. It is doing for everybody else who is around us. It is the brothers and sisters. So all the siblings that we have, the bond which we share with them, it makes a family. Okay, and it's unselfish acts. So just for an example, you think about your mother who prepares food for you. So does she think that this food is prepared by me, so I am the only person who is going to eat this food? No, it's not like that. Anyone who is at home is welcome to eat that food that is prepared out of love and affection. So it's all the unselfish acts and kindly sharing. So whatever we have with us, we try to share with our family members. So for example, if your father has bought a car, he will not say that this car is bought by me, so I am only going to sit in this car and enjoy the ride. No, he invites all the family members and you all go together. Isn't it? So, and it is showing your loved ones that you are always caring. So ultimately what we have learned from this poem is that a house is only made of all the materialistic things, but it is people like us and the acts we do, the things we share, the things we do for others, the unselfish things that we do for each other. This is what makes a house a home. I hope you have understood the poem very well. If you have any doubts, kindly write your doubts in the comment section and I will get back to you. Thank you.